It's a big game, Clemson. We lost a close one last week. See how we fare this week in Swampville. Swampville, Florida.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me.
Guys, yo, y'all bashing Gate, bro. Someone send me the recipe to beat him. Y'all gatekeeping.
Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. On the move from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The running back has it. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Florida. If they seeded the playoff today, these guys are in, but we know they're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
They do, and this squad has been building and trying to get to the point where they can get to the playoff and be a national champion. And right now they're in the mix, which is really, really good halfway through the season. A lot of work still to be done, Coleman.
Yeah, this coaching staff really at this point is just trying to keep this team focused as a top 10 team halfway through the year. It's about attention to detail, and that's got to show up in this one today.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Flagway. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson.
Damn, that's that placement and accuracy.
Get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Gators are marching down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire.
Oh.
Keeps it going. Going to try to get it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away,
if you broke that,
just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
And the Gators come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Got it, looking for the first down. offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
Looking to throw on first down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
That sucks.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The play action fake. Bringing the heat.
Man, I want one of them rob, fucking bounce off interceptions one day, man.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Scanning the field, it's Flagway. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh my God, dude, how?
And they strike first.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Pressure in his face and everything.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Buys a little time with his feet.
Yo, if my... Oh my God.
On first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, he's trying to scramble around.
My lineman was
still
not
are able to
there.
get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. He's going for the big play. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires on the move.
No, bro. Like, there's no way. It's my best corner. It's my best corner, and I use her that.
Got it down to the 28. Few teams improved over the second half of last season as much as Florida. And Jesse, the biggest reason, the play of the young quarterback, DJ Lagway.
He was just unflappable a year ago, Reese, as a true freshman. You saw that.
Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Still on his feet. Gets away from one. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And, Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but, man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those big boys that could get after the quarterback, that played relentless. Those guys really set the tone and set the foundation for Clemson and big-time success.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. And they'll try to break the seal on the second quarter by putting 3 on the board. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. The attempt is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Shakes off the defender.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The give out of the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll try to run for it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Hauls it in, the first down and more. The Tigers get enough for the first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect them is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Wants to throw on first down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in 06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that could really make the quarterback's life difficult. You got to put pressure on the quarterback. You got to affect him. Really nice job on this play.
Leaves it with the back. Plows. It's a running room. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Really nice play call there on second and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a third and manageable situation.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. They stop him right at the 25-yard line. That's well short of the first down, certainly in field goal range, but let's see what they do here. They're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on fourth. Using his legs to buy some time. Makes a catch, first down, and maybe a lot more. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. The Tigers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Trying to barge in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Lagway. And he's all bottled up, and now it's lost. The ball's loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
They'll send the back in motion. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. That's reeled in. It's Harvey. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's when he catch it, big fella.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Snagged in the middle. It's Clark. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Oh, they're faking it. And the pass is incomplete. They thought they had the fake all dialed up, and it did not work. Well, they got the throw off, but not much else good happened for them after that one, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Clemson is quick to the line. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. side, the defense, it's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook
Bro, I even underthrew it to him, too.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
I underthrew it, too.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive, trying to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Complete in the middle. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Here's a heat. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
The Gators are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Going up top.
Bro, just throw it up and fucking pray. I should have fucking known. Should have fucking.
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of a defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
It's a user error. Big user error.
One more snap coming before halftime. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Now sliding to his left. Firing deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Oh my God,
the Gators will kick it off to start the second half.
Stupid fucking touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Gonna run it. It's Davidson. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice gain to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
Right back to the well. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he was fortunate. Lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just know where to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. Got it, looking for a first. Inside the 45. And he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
Clemson set up with another first down. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. He'll pull it down and run. Finds a crease at the 20. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
Keeps looking downfield. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got it on the run. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
The pass rush has got to do a better job with their lane integrity. You cannot let this particular quarterback with his speed flush out to the right or to the left because he's absolutely going to kill you. You've got to do a better job collapsing the pocket and forcing him to step up into the teeth of your rush.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
4th down, and a field goal is not going to help much. They'll try to keep the drive alive by converting here. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Buys a little extra time.
No!
It just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Toss sweep to the right. Not much room there. They'll give him 1 to the 9.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee.
Dude, I don't know how he's getting it over the top.
And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Really nice poise by the quarterback on that throw. He's obviously backed up deep in his own end. He knows he can't take a sack, but all of his focus is downfield on coverage. He finds the matchup he wanted, and it's an explosive play for the offense through the air.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. A run for the quarterback. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Lagway.
Bro, I left him wide open.
Grabbed in the middle. It's
Bro, I accidentally clicked on.
That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
I would have covered that middle, too.
And how nice is it, David, on 3rd down to have a viable option running routes out of your backfield? That's why this running back is so valuable to this offense.
Yeah, and what matchup do I want to play? I want to play matchup.
Dude, there's just no way that happens.
Oh, he's got some space.
This guy just keeps getting
bounds. That's the good pickup, spotted at the 25-yard line. And the Gators kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using his feet to buy time. Escapes the sack.
There's just no way, man.
Nice run there to keep things moving.
Dude gets bailed out by his quarterback.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field when they take off. It's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They get him down, and that'll
Good
be
game,
the final
Gabe.
play of the 3rd period.
Good game.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Wants to adjust the pattern. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area we got to bow up. Nice job on 1st down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Here's the pressure. He'll throw it. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He splits the uprights. That gives him now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
And that was an important kick here in the fourth quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the back. To the air. It's Klubnik.
Look, I wish I could break a sack.
Down back at the 13.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yaks, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some first downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. They'll start this drive from the 42. To the air on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
The Gators need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. To the air, it's Glagway. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. Might want to stick with kicking this time after misfiring on the last fake. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He was thinking big return. Didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They were forced to punt on their last possession, but this time taking over with spectacular field position. He'll take the deep shot. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by one possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. Takes the handoff. It's Randall. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Finds his man. It's Randall. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And now with that play, for this offense, it's got to have it time. I'm going for it on fourth down. Obviously, a field goal does nothing, but I got 3 timeouts, and that is a good thing. Because I have those in my pocket, I can attack the whole field. I just got to focus in on the yardage to get this fourth down and move the sticks.
Fourth down, gotta have it here. Unloads to the right. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And that's a play the quarterback would love to have back. Late in the game, trailing by only one possession on fourth down. It looked like there was a window to put that football in, to get the catch, keep the drive going. The quarterback has an inaccurate pass. It falls incomplete, and that is probably going to do it.
Powers through the defender. And he uses a stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down.
Good game, Gabe. I have no
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for
Why
their
is my
offense.
defense just...
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He wants to go deep. And they
Like,
took
look
a
at this,
shot
bro.
on
Like,
that
I
one, but
can't...
couldn't
I
make
know
the
I got a
connection.
couple
It's
interceptions
incomplete.
before, but...
This quarterback has
You're
been
telling me I
struggling
can't get an
to find
interception
a
on
rhythm in
that?
this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but not able to
Bro,
come away
why
with
is
the
my
completion.
off... Bro, what kind of defense are you running right now, dude? What offense are you running? Defense is all
Jones
over
wants
the
to throw
place.
it. Under fire. can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point on.
That's caught. It's Jackson. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be fourth down.
Dude,
so on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
I'm just done with this shit, bro. I'm done with this shit. I'm done.
Opening play of the drive from the 39.
Just to save my life.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's taking the deep shot. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure coming. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things, because they're just not hitting at a high clip. And they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and now just 1 point away from a tie.
And in this situation now, if you're on offense, what do? Do you kick the extra point, tie it, and hope for overtime, or are you aggressive? Do you decide to go for 2 right here and see if you can take the lead with just seconds left in the game?
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll keep it on the ground. Past the first down marker and still running. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. On the run, still looking. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Now they're going to throw it. Spits it out to the back. Finds his man open.
Yeah, bro, I sold.
Looking for a chunk play,
Oh
and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Sold big time.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield. It's flagged away. Makes the grab. It's ball. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Throws to the back. Catch in the middle, it's ball. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Can't get him to the ground. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11.
Man, you play this whole game back and forth into overtime. Now you got a chance to set the tone, run the football in overtime, and be a little physical.
And if you can run the ball and not put it in jeopardy by throwing passes, that's a great way to finish the deal. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. He'll take it himself. Touchdown, Florida! They take the lead here in overtime. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Going to swing it on second down. Time running out.
With my center, bro. No.
At the 34. The offense will use a timeout with a critical down coming in overtime.
Good game, dude. Good game.
Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
It's the first one all game. I can't complain.
Third down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Blasted as he lets it go. And the third down pass is incomplete.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
One more stop by this defense wins it. 4th and long in overtime. On 4th down, going to the air. Rush is on him. Can make the grab. The desperation 4th down play, and this one is over. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
bullshit, bro. You have no offense. Fucking lost the game in overtime because I have no offense at all. What's up, Tom? Just watch my game against Gabe.
Yeah, I did.
You have no fucking offense.
Good.
Creating a playbook right now.
Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I did. Watch your game. Tough. Had the game.
Yeah, I was close. I just, didn't have that dog in me. Looked good. That last touchdown looked good. I thought about going for 2, but I was just like, no, I trust my defense. I was stopping Gabe all game with my defense, so I trusted my defense in overtime. I almost had him. I think we play soon, right? I think we play next week.
So,
So I think we play soon. I think we play next week.
yeah. I just don't get why you still run the ball.
Man, he was shutting me down the majority of the game. I had a couple good run plays, but I should have mixed it up. I should have ran some RPOs on a drive or something. Ran the ball. I don't know. It was dumb for me not to run the ball.
I think, like, playing somebody like Dave, whole offense is big plays. Whole offense is big plays. got in your own head.
Yeah, I did. I really did. That's right. I'll get him. I'll get him in Death Valley next season.
Yeah, you have to.
What was that?
Got in your own head. Have to.
Yeah.
Gotta know who your opponent is. Hey,
I think I played him pretty well. I think his 2 touchdowns he got on me earlier in the game were, I wouldn't say like lucky. They were just deep ball touchdowns. I just forgot. I pressed on the one. I didn't press, but the coverage was pressed. He just threw it deep. And
off his plays, bro. It's big plays, bro.
yeah, I think I did a pretty good job shutting him down.
I would have never blitzed in that situation.
On the
Yeah.
one in overtime, or
Thing I don't do. I wouldn't. That
what, in the
situation.
4th quarter, in the overtime situation?
Yeah. At the end.
In the overtime? One in overtime? Or in the 4th quarter? If you're talking, I can't hear you.
That's it.
Were you talking this whole time? Because I didn't hear anything till now.
No, I said you get in your own. Yeah, you get in your.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Don't run face from the actors. Hey, don't run.
What happened?
Don't run.
I gotta turn the
Placement accuracy.
Oh, don't run placement and accuracy.
Placement accuracy.
Yeah, no, I run, what's it called?
But you running what you going? But you running you.
No, I run, what's it called? Fuck. What's the other one called? I can't think of it right now. It's placement and accuracy. Placement. What's the other one? I run the other one.
Bam, classic, placement accuracy.
What was the first one you said?
Bam.
Yeah, I think I run that one.
Shit.
Wait, hold on. Oh no, I use revamp. Yeah.
Oh, don't use that shit.
No, I think I like it. Bro, Gabe talking about my D line getting through 1.7 seconds. He's running out the pocket every play. Like, of course my D line didn't get there. Talking about he didn't have to rely on extended. He could just sit in the pocket and not have to.
Because he had to be has to sit in the pocket. That's why if it ain't open, he's running. Thanks. Playing very well. But you played well, but not well enough to win. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I feel you.
Got some shit to clean up. That's all. A bit.
Yeah,
Just to clean up.
yeah. I mean, for one, I gotta create an offensive playbook.
Don't have an offensive playbook you know, play with.
But right now, I was just using UCLA's, but I'm creating mine right now around the Alabama's.
I created mine out of
From who?
Texas.
Oh,
I like it. Look at Texas.
I'm about to look at it actually. I don't think I've looked at their playbook yet. Man, Clemson got this freshman quarterback. He's got got like 90 speed. I think he's a star.
Yeah.
Yeah, redshirted him. He's got good stats. So I think I might start him next season. When this guy,
Yeah.
this guy leaves. I mean, my backup quarterback now, he 80 overall. He got good like abilities, but in terms of just like the future, I feel like it'd be better to start the 90 speed quarterback I got. Cause just I feel like I could build him.
Another one. I feel like my favorite. I feel like it's really good.
Man, I was doing so good in the beginning of the game, like labbing and everything. Then I just got lazy. I tried using placement and accuracy last game against what's his name.
That's what you gotta use that for that.
I'm not gonna lie, I like it like on some throws, like on corner routes and crossing plays, like putting the ball. But there's some throws where I just like, it's just not mine. I feel like I gotta lab with it more honestly. Once I get better at using it.
I feel like Gap is just they lob it up too much.
Honestly, I agree with that.
like placement.
So what happened?
I like placement in that. With the ball, you need.
Yeah, no, I like when you need to do it like that, like I definitely placement and accuracy. I mean, it just depends on your play style. I mean, on D passes though, like it's
So deep
hard.
passes.
I know, but I don't know if you watched my last game, but I missed a couple because I just didn't put the ball like where it's supposed to be. I think it's harder to throw deep passes, placement and accuracy.
Dude, I started to tell you, hit the seam. All he plays is
Where it hit the seam
finally.
like Gabe. So it hit the seam
Don't.
like Gabe. Where
Yeah.
I was trying to hit X on the seam. I hit the seam route. That's what I scored on my last touchdown. I hit the seam with my wide receiver in the slot.
It's wide open.
Yeah, that's what worked for me last
He
week.
he he likes to uh deep routes. All he does, he throw deep. That's it. All he does. Watch the chop plays. Might use rebound because so he can throw the deep ball. You know what I'm saying? That's why he does that.
Wait, you're saying on defense or offense?
Defense, on offense, likes to throw defense. I mean, he likes to throw deep.
Oh yeah.
All he does. Barbara, you play against like when I play him, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Like when I play him. nice running back you picked up, though. Running back. I said, that's a nice running back. Picked up. Cleveland, 5-star.
Oh yeah. I think he committed to me right away.
It's time. It's time. I'm a playmaker. How the hell you playmaker?
Oh, you don't know how to playmaker? Twan?
Yeah, how you do it?
Oh, you gotta hold L2. So like when you're running, if you're running, you gotta hold L2 and then like up. They changed it this year because in the backfield now, if you move the analog stick, it makes the quarterback juke. You're supposed to like miss. It's supposed to like miss like DBs or whatever. I don't know. It's kind of stupid. But yeah, you gotta hold L2. Sometimes I'd be forgetting. There's a time during the game versus game where I was at the goal line too. I could have
Oh yeah.
taken a field goal. I think that would have been smarter, honestly.
This one I didn't get during the game. It was 30-1. You 30-1. 4-1. I didn't get that. She just ran it both times.
Yeah,
And just lived with it.
It's questionable plays. I could have ran a QB blast or some shit.
Yeah. What's your record now?
What happened?
What's your record?
I only got 2 wins.
Got 2 wins?
Yeah.
The fuck are you doing?
I lost to Georgia. Lost to Rob.
Oh, you fuck. That shit, bro.
Yeah. Because honestly, bro, I'm like, I just have I had no offensive scheme in my all 3 losses. Like defense was there, I didn't get blown out or anything. I was there. Just if I could have scored on offense. And I have the offense. It's not like I don't have good players. I just don't have like go-to plays, you know, just like like I saw your one comment, like, oh, E5's picking like by play type. It's because I still don't know what plays I got. Like, I don't have a play, like I didn't create a playbook yet. So I'm just like searching through, because I don't know what game that was, but that was probably a new playbook I was using. I'm still like using
Yeah, man, you can, bro. I don't, like,
I know there's
I
nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying.
I had playbook, download that.
Yeah, I
Mad shit, I'm
downloaded
gonna
it.
have my playbook in there. Got
I didn't
Texas.
like the playbook I downloaded. You know, I feel like draw plays work really good in the game now.
Oh yeah, it's cause it's crazy because like that thing like that stuff. Arkansas right now fits his scheme, right?
Yeah.
That's all that fits his scheme. So like, quarterback next year not gonna be good. Running backs is not good. That's why he used Anthony Badgett, so like it's running back.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? So Arkansas. Anthony got 22 carries for 7 touchdowns. He barely runs the ball. He barely runs the ball. But
Yeah, I mean, I should be passing every play. I got great wide receivers, great quarterback. My
so
quarterback,
balanced throwing. He's balanced throwing the ball. Balanced throwing the ball. Very balanced throwing the ball. Like player with 35 catches, 34, 24, 20. Damn. Put it here.
man, going through the shotgun playbook alone is tiring. This shit ain't gonna get him off.
No. Or wide receivers.
Who?
Or Aquay. Strap defensive. That'd be nice. Bro, you gotta bring it next year, bro.
So what?
You gotta bring it next year.
Oh yeah, I know.
Bullshit.
And I still got a chance this year. If I could beat you, win out.
Ps5, bro. I'm about to get off this game, bro.
Yeah, I feel you. I was about to head off soon.
Alright, man. You want to lab up, bro? I'm off tomorrow, bro, and Monday.
Or I'll let you know. I get off tomorrow at 3. Gotta be up by 6 a.m. Should probably get off soon.
Alright, bet.
Yeah, but you know, I'll definitely text you though. Definitely got a lab for sure.
Later, bro.
I'll see ya.